Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real Time, where we talk about the movies we like.
And the ones we don't.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Molly.
And today, we're going to be tackling another Christmas movie, Jingle All the Way.
Oh, yeah.
The 1996 movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger as Howard Langston, a workaholic dad trying to get his son the hot new toy for Christmas, but it's sold out.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have the foresight to get it weeks ahead of time.
No. Rookie mistake.
This movie also stars Sinbad as Myron, Howard's rival for getting this toy. He wants to get it for his son too. Phil Hartman as Howard's neighbor Ted, the local philanderer who wants to
sleep with his wife.
Sleep with all the MILFs in the area, but specifically Howard's wife. And we at this show absolutely love Phil Hartman, and we wished Andy Dick a very bad day. Rita Wilson as Howard's wife Liz. Rita Wilson is, of course, Tom Hanks' wife in real life.
Oh, I did not know that.
And a young up-and-coming actor was in this movie. His name was Jake Lloyd. Some of you may know him best as Anakin Skywalker from The Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
He was Howard's son in this movie, and he's the one who wants the Turbo Man doll that Howard and Myron are both after.
Yep.
And there's some other bit roles in this movie. Martin Mull, Jim Belushi, Harvey Korman, Richard Mole, Chris Parnell. Lots of bit actors from people who become bigger later on.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about Jingle All the Way. Now, this was a movie that I tended to watch a lot when I was younger. Like, my uncle had this movie on VHS, which really dates me.
Well, yeah, the movie's older than me, so...
Yeah. So, and I was just like, watch this movie all the time at his place because I don't know why. I just liked watching it.
Alright. Even when it wasn't Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd watch this movie and Space Jam all the time at my aunt and uncle's place. Just watching these two all the time. Just don't want to watch anything else. It's either Jingle All the Way or Space Jam. Gotta do it.
Alright.
Now, I previously covered this movie on my friend Alex's podcast, Capacity to Geek. If y'all want to hear more about this, and head over to that. It's on Spotify, so you guys can check out his podcast. But we're gonna talk about it now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes.
what did you think of this movie?
Well, I never saw this movie until I started dating you. And then it was like every Christmas since then we would always watch it. So this movie is cheesy, and the acting isn't the best.
It's not great.
But yeah, it's a really fun movie, and I do enjoy watching it.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger's performance in this movie makes his Batman and Robin role look pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's a nice, fun movie. It gets you in the Christmas spirit, I guess.
It's a bad movie, but it's a bad movie that I love.
Yeah.
Because the message is pretty materialistic.
Mm-hmm.
The characters are kind of awful.
Yeah.
But I love
It's
it.
just fun to watch. Yeah.
Now, like we said, this is not a good performance from Arnold, but it's a fun one.
Yes, that is true.
Like, give me this movie every Christmas season, and I will watch it all the time. Just,
yeah,
I'm here for this. This is my guilty pleasure Christmas movie, and maybe just movie in general, if we're being completely honest.
Well, yeah, you said you used to watch it all the time, so.
Well, yeah, I did.
So it's not just a Christmas movie.
Now, yeah, so this Turbo Man craze that's going on, yeah, it's just this superhero show that all the kids are watching, and I guess all the teenage girls too, because they went crazy when Howard came dressed as Turbo Man at the parade.
Mm-hmm. Everyone likes Turbo Man.
Even the police.
Yeah.
Now, there's one thing that I just can't understand though. Like, when Howard was dressed as the Turbo Man, how did his wife and kid not know it was him?
Yeah, because he just has a simple visor over his eyes, and it's see-through.
Like, if, let's say, it was like an actual mask or whatever, then sure, I get it.
Yeah, because his voice was altered.
His voice was altered, and you don't really expect to see your dad as Turbo Man.
Yeah.
But we can clearly see his face.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
And he's even holding his son, and they're like 2 inches away from each other.
Yeah, as he's flying through the air in a jetpack.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's you gotta suspend your disbelief a little bit when it comes to movies. It's just how it is. But yeah, honestly, I love watching this movie. It's a whole lot of fun. It's 90s Arnold, so it's gonna be really cheesy. It's gonna be really. It's gonna be something else, you know.
Yeah, it is.
So, who was your favorite character in this movie?
Favorite character is a little hard. Who's yours? You go first.
I think I might have to say Myron, honestly.
Yeah, I was leaning towards him.
I love his energy in this movie, and I love just how crazy this guy is. Like, this man is, not going to give up to get this Turbo Man doll for his son.
Yeah.
And just, he gets some of the best lines, too, and he's really funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he is pretty funny. Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you there. He probably is the best character.
And Arnold in this jetpack at the end of the movie, I'm convinced that if they tried to do an Iron Man movie in the 90s, that's more or less what they would try to do, how they tried to do it.
Probably.
Just not at all really looking like the comic, but just 90s,
Yeah. Do you have a favorite part?
Favorite part? Hard to say. I kind of liked it when I really liked it when Howard was trying to he was at the bootleg toy factory with all the Santa Clauses.
Like that.
And he realizes that the Turbo Man doll that he bought for $300 is just a box of cheap plastic that breaks as soon as he opens it.
Yeah.
And then he has to fight all the Santas.
Yeah.
And then when the cops come in, he pretends to be one, which he somehow works.
Yeah.
I guess if you believe your
if you have that confidence.
Yeah. You just gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah. I really like that part too. It was between that one and where Myron has a fake bomb that's actually a real bomb. Yeah. They just don't know it's a fake bomb. That's pretty funny too.
And then he realizes that he was actually holding a bomb.
Holding a bomb, yeah.
Oh god! And so this movie also takes place in Minnesota, and Minnesota, December. Where is the snow?
Yeah, there's not a lot of.
There's
snow.
not much.
There is snow on the ground, but it doesn't look like a lot.
Now, most likely they didn't film this in December in Minnesota. So okay, fine, sure, whatever. Maybe there was a tax break for filming in like Los Angeles or whatever. I don't know.
Well.
But I don't know. That just kind of takes me out a little bit. I'm not from Minnesota. I do have family from there and some friends. But still, it's like, what? Where's the snow?
I don't know.
Well, it's just a movie. We have grown adults going crazy over a children's toy, TV show, whatever. But then again, that's not really too far removed from our world either.
Yeah.
If we're being completely honest. So, do you have anything else to say about Jingle All the Way?
No, it's just a fun movie that, if you have extra time this Christmas season, you gotta watch it.
There was a sequel to it, made years later, produced by the WWE, and it had Larry the Cable Guy in the main role.
Oh.
I have not seen it.
Produced by WWE?
Yeah, they
chose Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Alright.
I mean, you'd think they'd choose someone like John Cena or something.
Yeah.
Which, I'd watch that movie. You know, John Cena's proven to be a pretty decent actor.
Yeah.
You know, the Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, other things he's been in.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yeah, so that could have been interesting.
Yeah.
But Larry the Cable Guy, I don't have any strong feelings towards him, but I don't like Cars 2.
Okay. But yeah.
So that'll have to do it for us.
Yep.
We'll catch you guys next time.
See you next time.